Hey, did you know that talk therapy doesn't have to be awkward, inconvenient, or super expensive? I know that all sounds crazy because we're so used to the way things were and all the reasons why talk therapy has for the longest time been out of reach for so many people. I'm going to share 3 secrets with you today that are going to revolutionize the way you think about getting help from a therapist and break down the old school way of thinking. Hi, I'm Nathan, and I'm a co founder of Emote Online Therapy, and I'm also a person in long term recovery who has struggled, just like many of you, with mental health for much of my life. I helped create Emote because therapy has been such a huge part of my recovery story. And I wanted everyone to have access to the same resources I used in my recovery to get better. There are so many people that just don't get therapy for so many reasons, and I knew there had to be a better way. So let's get started. With the ongoing evolution of the smartphone and the significant change in cost and availability of Wi-Fi and data services, online therapy has finally become a reality. This is a huge deal because professional counseling is no longer out of reach. So I'm going to share with you 3 secrets about online therapy and how you can finally get the help you want wherever you are on your own terms. And I know what you're probably thinking. Online therapy isn't for me, but I'm going to show you how you can use online therapy to get amazing results. So here we go. The first big secret is that therapy no longer has to be crazy expensive. The main thing to understand here is that when a therapist delivers services online, their overhead is substantially lower by as much as 30%. This means significant cost savings for their clients. They don't have to pay rent, travel to and from an office, and deal with all the other overhead costs that come with traditional office-based therapy. This means no longer waiting weeks for a therapy appointment because the only therapist nearby that takes your insurance is booked up, or you just can't find someone you like that you can afford to see enough to really make a difference. Due to the cost savings, many people can now, for the first time, actually afford to see a licensed therapist. There's always a cost associated with any service. But since mental health is so crucial to quality of life, the cost is certainly money well spent. So the second big secret is that there is no shame in getting help from a therapist. The big problem here is that so many people don't get the help they need because they're ashamed to seek out help from a professional. Our society, despite the progress on this front, still makes it hard to ask for help, as is perceived by many as a sign of weakness, even though it's quite the opposite. Going to therapy is hard, and the barriers in place for so many people to get the help they need can make it feel impossible. The issue of stigma and shame are important because better mental health is one of the most significant parts of living your best life. There really is no shame in getting help from a therapist, and you'd be amazed at the difference it can make. Some people will just never walk into a therapist's office, though. Seeing someone online is a great way to bridge that gap and deal with the issues of shame and stigma that prevent so many people from getting the help they need. You can see your therapist live on video or via interactive, rich text therapy if that's more comfortable. And you can do it all from wherever you're most comfortable. No more awkward therapy office waiting rooms. The big secret that I want to talk about third is that professional counseling is no longer out of reach. The main thing to understand here is that the game has fundamentally changed and that so many services are now available online and so many great therapists are now offering services online. Services like DoorDash, Uber, and Instacart didn't even exist a few years ago, but now many of us can't imagine a world without them. What this means is that no matter where you're located or what limitations you have on time or transportation, you can get professional therapy. Just download an app or open a browser on your PC and you can get professional therapy. There are about 100 million people in the US that have limited or no access to a licensed therapist due to where they live. Online therapy is a great solution to that problem. Now, I know what you may be thinking. How could seeing a therapist online be as effective as in-person therapy? What's amazing is that it's just as effective, and in some cases, even more effective. Fast connections and regular communication mean a faster healing process. So many people struggle to find the time for therapy each week, not to mention the time it takes to get there and back. getting time off work, or dealing with childcare issues. What if you could do it all from your phone or computer? In an online setting, you get daily communication from your therapist, usually 5 days a week, in addition to scheduled time to talk live. What that means is you're getting the chance to process things as they occur in your life. That can make all the difference in the healing process. And so, for all those reasons, I created this platform, Emote Online Therapy, so that everyone can get access to a professional therapist. What makes this so special is that this platform opens the door for so many people to get access to the help they need that they never would have gotten before. Our mission at Emote is access. And what we do here at Emote is connect people who want help from a therapist to a licensed professional therapist in their state who will provide services exclusively online. All of our therapists are licensed in the state in which they provide services, which means they have experience, have passed a rigorous examination, and also have been screened by Emote to make sure they're great at what they do. Our therapists all provide therapy in a secure, HIPAA-compliant platform that we created in order to ensure your privacy is protected. Emote is available in a smartphone app, iPhone or Android, or via a personal computer. Getting started is super easy and it only takes a few minutes to get going. Click the link below the video or in the video to download the app or launch the platform on your PC. To get started, fill out a brief confidential questionnaire, choose a plan, and then we match you to a licensed therapist in your state super fast so you can begin the healing process. No more waiting weeks for an appointment. I wanted to share with you that for a very limited time, we're offering your first live 30-minute counseling session completely free when you sign up today for Emote. So click the link today to get a free session while it's still available. Because we only match people with licensed therapists, we probably can't do this forever, but it's still available now, so take advantage. We're always here to help, and I can't possibly tell you all the amazing results people have gotten through online therapy, but I'd love for you to give Emote a try and find out what online therapy can do for you to help you live your best life. Can't wait to see you on the inside. Have a great day.